Ladies and gentlemen, at number 9 on the card is going to be proudly brought to you by This guy will be just over 5 3-minute rounds and will be for the 55-kilogram cage Muay Thai title. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner with a 521 fights, 16 wins. He stands 167 centimeters tall, trained at Cal Sock in Perth, WA. Please put your hands together for Danial Williams. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner with a 47 fight record, 46 wins. He stands 168 centimeters tall, trained at Strikeforce. Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron TS2.
And here we go, our semi-main event, and one that I have been looking forward to along with most of the country. The 55 kilo CMT title is up for grabs. This is going to be an absolutely sensational bout. We've got fighting out of the red corner, Aaron TS2, Leigh, trained by Mark Peace out of the Strikeforce gym. An impressive 46 wins on his resume, and he's taking on Danial Mini T Williams, trained by Darren Kurovic out of the Cowsock gym. Let's have a look at the tail of the tape. Aaron Leigh, as we said, fighting at a Strikeforce. Danial Williams out of Cowsock in Perth. An impressive fight record from TS2, 47 fights. Danial Williams, 20 fights for 16 wins. Mate, this is going to be huge. Danial Williams looks up to TS2 Leigh. These boys at 55 kilos, there's not a lot of boys going around at that weight, so they've got to fight the ties all the time. TS2 always puts on a show, has a huge following. But Danial Mini T Williams stepping up and fighting his idol tonight. This one is proudly brought to you by iMinco Mining, Training and Recruitment. Get on to them on iminco.net. Supplies training and recruitment to the mining industry. For the viewers at home, in the white trunks is Aaron TS2 Leigh with the Strikeforce trunks on. Sam, we've seen Aaron Leigh in some absolute wars over the years. Had a bit of a layoff, but has been back in the ring 3 or 4 times in the last 12 months. Very, very laid back fighter, but very busy fighter. And young Danial Mini T Williams has been a busy boy, 20 fights, 16 wins. This is 5 3-minute rounds, and it is for the CMT 55 kilo title. Look at the records.
Oh, left hook landed and a right hand over the top there by TS2. Going to be a count. I'm glad to see that the referee's giving him a count, because there was definitely a knockdown there.
Aaron TS2 looking very composed in centering. But I'll tell you what, he doesn't want to get too cocky in centering, because Danial Mini T Williams, even though he hasn't had anywhere near the amount of ring experience, is cracking up some big names and some big wins. But at the moment, Aaron TS2 looking very, very settled there in centering. And, speaking of Darren Kurovic from Cowsock Muaythai over in Perth, big raps on the skin. Danial Williams. He's half Thai, Danial Williams. His uncle was a fighter in Thailand in the stadiums. Stan, how do you go when you're fighting your idol in centering? You've always looked up to someone, and these boys in the same weight division. Daniel's tried to model himself on Aaron TS2. How do you go into that fight?
Yeah, you've got to be totally focused that you're not actually fighting your idol. You got to, of course you can't think that way. At the end of the fight, you'll realise who you fought, whatever. But right now, he's got to think that he's fighting somebody else and not really focus on actually looking at his idol. I mean, it's a hard thing to do. Sometimes you fight friends, and it's even hard enough to fight friends, let alone your idol. But, if you're not focused, even if you're landing shots on your idol, you're going to be a little bit, feeling a bit sentimental towards it, and it can affect you. So, if you're going to have that kind of feeling, you don't go into that fight.
Yeah, beautifully summarised there, Stan. And look, Danial Mini T Williams already behind the cards with that 8 count put on Aaron TS2, just looking very composed there in centering. In the corner, the original Too Smooth Mark Peace, Aaron Leigh, TS2, so aptly named. 46 46 wins on the resume of Aaron Leigh.
It's an amazing record, actually, Don. It's an amazing record.
Yeah, mate, he's had an extensive fight career. He's racked up the titles, but a big first round there to Aaron TS2 Leigh. 55 kilo belt up for grabs. Once again, a big thanks to Iminko. There's that left stand, caught Danial Mini T, and a big right hander followed up just before Brad McCarley got in there, just for good measure.
Now, when you're fighting your idol, you get knocked down, you get yourself up and you cop another right hand, you lose respect a little bit, you know what I mean?
Just wait, just step back, okay?
And you're going to have to think like that to go in there and fight against your idol. You know, look, he's fighting a guy, it's his idol. The guy's had 47 fights, 46 wins. You got your hands full tonight, and it's really a matter of you coming in there, wanting to earn respect and give it your best shot. That's all he can do.
TS2, he's racked up that many titles over his journey. WMC Australian champion, IMTF South Pacific champion, Intercontinental champion, Commonwealth champions, IMPTO world titles, WKBF world titles. Mate, he's fought them all. And another good straight right hand there from TS2. And another 8 count being put on by Brad McCarley. Danial Mini T Williams being rocked in the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, no doubt about it. The city experience is definitely showing right now. No ring rust here by Aaron T2.
TS2 is a busy boy. As I said, Danial Mini T Williams is a tough boy. Darren Kurovic says he's got a heart bigger than Farlap. He doesn't quit. And you can see, even though he's been knocked down in both the first and second round, he's got straight back up again. Crossing elbow there from Danial Williams.
And that's all it takes from him. One of those shots landing can change the whole fight around, as we elaborated earlier. But you got to think that right now, Danial Williams, there's got to be a little bit of frustration creeping in on him because everything he's trying to execute, you know, Aaron's coming back with brutal force.
It's just the experience of Aaron Leigh. As you said, he's got well over 50 fights, 46 wins. He's been in some absolute wars. Danial Mini T Williams really starting to step up. He's behind on the cards, mate. He's got to throw caution to the wind.
Well, that's what it's all about, you know. If you're going to be content to just go the distance and you'll be satisfied, you know how I say sometimes when I challenge people, if you don't have the passion, then you're content with being mediocre. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference right there.
Well, it gives a free motivational talk there from Stan the Man on the ladies.
Bit of a smirk there coming out of Aaron T2 Leigh.
What's the drawing? Come on, what's the drawing, Daniel?
Mini T Williams as well, and once again, the big things that Iminko going to be on this one. Iminko.net, all your mining, training, semi-main event sponsors of CMT,
Come on, keep your feet.
which is a JPS.
I know, mate. It's a bit dry.
Main event
It's
sponsor,
dry.
of course.
Fight.
Coming up soon, Gasser. TS2 just looking in total control at the moment.
Landing some good shots there, Daniel. Low kicks, that is. Elbows, double elbow.
He's really starting to step up the pace now, Stan. This is only round 2. This is 5 3-minute rounds and it is for the CMT title. The claret on the shoulder of Aaron Leigh, but it's potentially coming from the head of Danial Williams. 55 kilos in these boys are lightning quick. Good strong work in the grapple there from Danial Williams. There we go, the end of the round 2, proudly brought to you by Iminko. The semi-main event, Aaron TS2 Leigh and Danial Mini T Williams.
The Midwest Saturday, August 10th, check out Muaythai.
Some of the shots there. Big, beautiful, flush straight line there from Aaron Leigh.
I'm just putting it on the blue stuff
resulting in
where
an 8
it's
count
dry.
there against Danial Mini T Williams. Just rushing in on Aaron Leigh, just getting caught. Looked like he was going for a jumping knee, just getting caught in
I
air.
thought he was doing a jumping elbow, a flying elbow or something.
You know, it's fast.
Ended up on canvas. Corner there with the Aaron T2 Leigh camp.
Seconds down.
Right, let's go, boys. Seconds out.
Round 3, proudly brought to you by Iminko, the semi-main event. The boys are starting to slip on some of the logos there in center rings. This is about 9 of the night, so there's a bit of water and sweat on those crossing elbow in nice and close there from Aaron Leigh. Danial Mini T Williams definitely down on the cards at the moment.
When I tell you to break, come on, listen. When I tell you to break, all right? Don't be fat. Don't be too cute. Come on.
Good friend Brad, Johnny Cash Bacali. That's his new nickname for me. I want to call him Johnny Cash.
I just got to say one thing though, mate. He's in better nick than Johnny Cash at the moment.
Yeah,
Johnny Cash no longer with us.
You don't see a resemblance of Johnny Cash at all? Come on, a little bit in the background there, the referee.
Great to see Brad up and smiling. Oh, some cheeky hands there from Aaron Leigh. Daniel T. Williams, he will not take a backward step though. Starting to step up the pace. He is behind on the cards. T's got Jack Pinkett in his corner with him tonight. All the way from Perth.
Breaks the back.
Jack 300 as they call him over in Perth.
Fight.
Starting to load up with a lot of attempt, jumping elbows. Pressing elbow there from Aaron Leigh, right under our camera position.
Break. We're not going to work, we're going to break.
You're watching this on Fight Sports, a Paris production, proudly brought by JPSCO every Thursday night, Foxtel, Channel 183, the Aurora Channel, Fight Sports. Really controlling the tempo at the moment, some crossing elbows.
Oh, nice shots landed there by the young fella Daniel Williams.
Bit of a slip there from Aaron Leigh. But I'll tell you what, Daniel Williams is stepping up the pace in this third round stand. As I said, he's already down 2 10-8s in the first 2 rounds.
Well, the kid's trying, he's trying everything he can. I mean, he's up against his idol, someone a lot more experienced. He's got his hands full, he's behind 2 rounds, so you got to give him credit for everything he's trying to do to get it back into this fight.
Don't turn around.
Mate, you said something there, the kid's trying his best. He is a kid. He's only a young fella. He's Daniel T. Williams, I think Aaron TS2 has been around.
Come on up,
He's said 46 wins, one of the most experienced fighters in the country, and the most explosive fighters in the country.
Right, Daniel.
And not many to match him, like you said, in that weight class in particular.
Mate, he's had to fight the best from around the world, the Thais. Big looping right there from Daniel Williams, just missing the mark.
20 seconds.
20 seconds to go in this third round. Daniel Williams has stepped up the tempo, but certainly hasn't brought it back on the scorecards at the moment.
Maybe not, and depending on how this fight unfolds, but see, a fight like this is probably worth 10 fights or more for Daniel Williams in experience.
Just the experience and just the stage he's fighting on as well. Big finish there from both boys. Started with Daniel Williams and finished off Darren TS2 Leigh with some big elbows at the end of that third round. And a big thanks once again to Minko getting behind this semi-main event. Let's have a look at the replays there. Aaron TS2 again looking very comfortable in centering. He's got plenty of crowd support behind him as well.
It's got to come all off, mate.
The jumping knee slash elbow from Daniel Williams as well, just missing the mark.
There's too much water. When you come in, come there. Too much water there, mate. Too slippery. Your boxer fall down.
So here we go, the 4th round, the penultimate round, proudly brought by Minko of this semi-main event, CMT4, and this is for the 55-kilo CMT belt.
Come on, lock the gate.
Good work there from Daniel Williams. Nice high kick caught by Aaron Leigh. Daniel Williams is starting to step up the pace. Good hands, good knees.
Work there by Daniel.
Those knees are finding a home at the moment.
He's taking it right up to him. He's taking it right up to Aaron TS2 Leigh. Starting off strong, the young fella in his 4th round, I should say.
Bit of tape falling off the right glove.
Stop.
Daniel Williams, so it's going to call time now.
Okay, let's have it. Okay.
Here we go, resuming back in centre ring. You hear Jack just calling out to Daniel to go. They just want him to step up the pace. They're just dropping his hands down a little bit. Superman punch there from Daniel Williams. Here Jack 300 just calling out to Daniel just to drop those elbows in.
Fight.
The first 2 rounds, big 10-8 rounds in the favour of Aaron Leigh. Aaron's with a splayed up elbow there. Daniel Williams coming up with his own elbow.
Oh, big right hand!
Stand there, you have it. Aaron Leigh had his hands down and got caught flush with a right hand from Daniel T. Williams.
Oh, I didn't see that coming at all. Is he hurt?
More importantly, either did Aaron TS2 Leigh flush on the jaw.
Unbelievable stuff here in the 4th round. Daniel Williams, can he put him out?
Mate, TS2 still a little bit wobbly there in centering. Daniel Williams stepping it up. Aaron's smiling, but mate, you always know when they're smiling, they're in a world of hurt.
Unbelievable. Can Daniel finish it off? He's got him in big trouble. Trying to land the final big blow uppercut. Plenty of time in this round.
Daniel Williams, mate, he can sense it. He's got Aaron TS2, his idol, rocked at the moment. TS2 up in the first 2 rounds. A big 4th round and another 8 count being applied.
Big opportunity. Big opportunity right now for Daniel Williams to stop him. He's got his big opportunity right now. Aaron TS2 Leigh is in big trouble. You see Daniel wants to get onto him straight away. Right hand.
He's still wobbled, Aaron Leigh.
No knockdown.
Brad McCarley calling that one a slip, but Aaron still looks a bit wobbly. Stan TS2 really needs to keep his guard up, and Daniel Mini-T Williams needs to capitalise here when he can.
Daniel on the verge of scoring a big upset here. Brad McCarley watching very closely. Oh!
That's it.
It's all over.
Oh, there you have it, Stan. Referee Brad McCarley stepped in. TS2 had his hands down. Daniel Mini-T Williams, after taking an 8 count in both rounds 1 and 2, has come back and stopped his idol in round 4.
Unbelievable stuff here in the cage. Unbelievable stuff.
Let's have a look at it there. Big right hand there from Daniel Mini-T Williams. That was the first knockdown. Brad McCarley putting the 8 count on.
Right, brother, stay there, Aaron. Daniel.
Bang, big sec for the second 8 count on its way. Another big right hand.
7 seconds in round number 4. And the 55-kilogram cage Muaythai champion from the blue corner, Daniel.
Oh, there you have it, Stan, your new CMT 55-kilo champion, Daniel Mini-T Williams, taking the scalp of his idol, Aaron TS2, the changing of the guard perhaps in the 55-kilo weight division.